Okay, so hello guys, welcome back to another video. Don't mind my hair. Today I'm going to be cooking. Obviously, as you guys can tell, I'm inside of the kitchen, which I'm normally not in, but here we are. I'm going to go ahead and get my mouse off the pause button. Anyways, today we are going to be cooking some shrimp and rice. I was going to use this jasmine rice, but my mother be getting mad when I use it. So we're going to be using Ben's rice, which I call him Mr. Ben, okay? So, just going to wrap that back up, get him, okay? Now, until I get ready to fix the rice, I'm going to put this back in the closet. I'm sorry for the bad lighting. I am using my kitchen stove light. So that's horrible lighting right there. But I was going to fix some burritos, shrimp burritos, but I forgot I don't eat shrimp tacos or burritos. So, yeah. But let's go ahead and get into this video. I'm going to go ahead and fill this up with water. So, I'm going to just bring y'all with me over here. I'll just click the pause button. Okay, why is that over here? Rubbish. Okay. Obviously, I'm going to rinse the sink out. And then I'm going to put the bowl in there. I don't want it to fill up all the way because then the water's going to overflow. Okay. Dry the bottom of the bowl off first before I sit in anywhere. Bring you guys back over here. Okay. So, now, ooh, what is that? Hold up. Okay, so, back again. Now that we have our bowl of water, which you guys probably can't see. Yeah, no, you can't see that. I'm going to open up the shrimp. Now, you can use a knife, but you can use a knife, a pair of scissors, anything. But, see that little thing right there? I'm going to use that. And if it don't work, oh, it did work. Well, too bad. Anyways, 1. That's 3 right there. 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Hold on. Gotta dip that in real quick. Okay, so we had 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we got 21 shrimps. And if you could read the back of it, it literally says that we're going to get 26 to 30 extra large shrimps. They a lie. Okay, and now I'm going to just break up all of the shrimp that was just now inside of this big little thing. So that was 14. I just took off 1. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Wait a second. That's not right. Hold on. Okay, so now that we have put all of our shrimp in there, I'm going to pour the water out and fill it up with some new warmish water so we can unthaw the shrimp properly, okay? So that water is freezing. Okay, hold on. Maybe that'll help. Kinda. Okay. Okay. Turn the hot water on first, just to rinse them off. Piece of cabbage. I'm gonna clean the shrimp better. This is just to get rid of the some of the ice, so I can properly take off the tail without ripping the shrimp meat off. So yeah. Okay, so we're gonna rinse it with hot water one more time. And now we're gonna go with the room temperature water. So I'm gonna turn that cold water on, turn the hot water down a little bit. Okay. Now we're gonna rinse the shrimp off. I know y'all can barely see, but like, you know, my bad. But y'all gonna have to get used to that part right there. Okay, so take the napkins, put the bowl over there. Okay, we're gonna use the same napkins I just used for my hands because my hands are not dirty. Okay, so we're gonna put the bowl over there to the side, over there. I'm about to throw this away. Okay, so we're gonna lay out the napkin. Okay. And now we're gonna take a shrimp, flip it to both sides to dry it off a little bit. And then what we're gonna do is pinch the tail right there, pinch it right there, and then pull it. And there's no leftover shell on it, unless this part wasn't already peeled. But most likely, I buy the ones that are peeled, so I won't have to do all that extraness. Because I don't be feeling like that. Again, just very easy technique if you want shrimps without tails on them for like children and stuff. But I prefer mine without any shells and stuff and the tails on them, because it just takes some of the salsa. Hold up, my cat just knocked something down. Okay, so I just washed my hands again because obviously I touched my cat to put Nylan inside his cage. So yeah, back to peeling off the shrimp tails. Okay, so I'm gonna get a little bit closer, pinch the tail right there, pull. That's it. That is literally all. It is very easy. It takes like 20 seconds. It doesn't even take like 20 seconds. It takes like 2. Doesn't take that long, you know. Make sure that your shrimps are like kind of thawed out when you do this, so you can be able to pull a tail off. Because if you don't, like, make sure they're kind of sort of thawed out, then it's going to pull off that whole entire part right there. And you don't want that, because you don't want no shrimp like that. You don't want that tiny little shrimp. So, just my advice, my technique. You can use a different technique. This is just a technique that I use. Everybody cooks different. And, yeah, I just find this the easier way, for me at least. So, yeah. So, I'll get you guys right back after I finish peeling all of the shrimps. Okay, so I have now gotten through all of the shrimps. I have peeled the tails off. That took like 2 minutes, not that long. And if you don't like want this hanging off, then you can just pull it right off. Don't hurt the shrimp or nothing. Don't matter to me, to be honest. But yeah, again, didn't take that long. Took like 2 minutes. Not very long. Now you just wrap this up and throw it away. And now we're gonna rinse the shrimps off again, because the tails have came off, so they need another rinse. So we're gonna use cold water so we can get all of the bacteria and stuff off. There probably isn't any bacteria, but I still like to call it bacteria. because there's bacteria on everything. Okay, now we're going to do 1 rinse of hot water. Okay. Ooh. Our shrimp fell out, so all we got to do is just use hot water to rinse it off. Put it right back in the bowl. So, going to fill the bowl back up with some water. We're going to rinse one more time. And now, we're going to fill the bowl up with water. Not too much water, like to where you drown the shrimp, just like a little bit so the shrimp can finish thawing out. Now I'm going to bring you guys back over here. Grab a napkin. Okay. So now that we have like did that to the shrimp and stuff, we're going to let them sit there for like let's say a minute, maybe 2, and let's see if they finish thawing out. And if they are, then we can saute them, put them in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes while the rice is cooking, and then we can fry the shrimp, and then we can be done. Okay, so I'll let the shrimp sit for about like a minute, and it seems like they are done thawing out, so I'm gonna just pour out all of the water. As much water as I can, at least. And once I pour out as much water as I can, I'm gonna dry the bowl out and dry the shrimps so it can be as less amount of water as it can possibly be, because we're trying to keep the shrimps dry so we can add the seasonings without it like falling off. Obviously has to be a little bit moist, but not very moist to where the seasoning just doesn't stick anymore, obviously. Okay, sit that on there. Now, I want y'all over there where I have my shrimps. Just gonna dap them until they get like a decent amount of dry. Now you might gotta use a few napkins for this. I'm probably just gonna use 2, obviously, cause it does not take that long to dry no shrimps. Just like dap and dap. They should be looking like this, not very shiny to like the point you can't see the real shrimp, like dry, but like to a good point of dryness. I'm gonna pour the rest of that water out because there's still some water in there, and then dry the bowl. Okay, so now that I have dried it, I'm gonna throw the napkins away and then pour the shrimps in there. And now throw the napkins away. I know y'all probably like, why is she pausing the video so much? So y'all don't see me walking to the trash can, walking outside to go dry the bowl, using a sink, washing a dish. Y'all don't see that. Now, we're going to be using some Mrs. Dash for the rice, and some Old Bay, and some pepper. Now, I like to use this pepper other than the original pepper, because like this one is better. Just saying. So, Old Bay. It used to be called Mrs. Dash, but now it's just Dash. Still call it Mrs. Dash. And black pepper. So we're gonna add a little bit of black pepper to it to add a little bit of spiciness to it. Okay, not a lot, just a little bit. And going to add some Old Bay. Now I'm just going to mix it around. Might need a little bit more Old Bay, because sometimes it don't be enough. Yeah, a little bit more. Okay. that should be good enough. Okay, now I'm about to go wash my hand. Okay, so this is how the shrimp should look. Very covered with seasoning, because when you fry them, the seasoning will come off. So that's how they should look. Now I'm gonna put some aluminum foil on it. Ooh. I'm gonna use the cheap aluminum foil because, you know, why not? Just ripped. Okay. Take it out the box. That's how much. Okay? Not a lot. Y'all people just be using all y'all aluminum foil. Now, put the thing back in there. Put it back where you found it. Perfect crumb. Now, I would make this, but it says boil, so yeah, and we're not boiling it, so I'll put that back up there. Just slamming stuff today, aren't I? Okay. Point the camera down, because I know some of y'all like to watch people fold aluminum foil. Make sure that your bowl is covered so it can actually saute and not de-saute. I know, it's funny, right? Make sure that you tuck the aluminum foil actually underneath the bowl. And now we're just going to put it in the refrigerator. Okay, so now that I have done that, I'm going to get a decent sized pot, not this big, maybe this big, maybe, I am. Okay, and we're going to use 2 tablespoons of water. Do that 20 times so you can get it to like clear. I can't talk right now. Okay, now we're going to add 5 tablespoons of seasoning to the water. We're gonna mix. And if you were wondering what the seasonings were, it was paprika, Mrs. Dash, pepper, and Old Bay. Now we're going to take the pot of randomness and set it over here on the cooking stove. Just gonna plug it in, and then that should be good. And now we're just gonna let that cook, and then we have the shrimp and the refrigerator sauteing, and that should be like 20 minutes, maybe 30. Depends on how long the rice takes. So, yeah. There will not be no part 2. I'm not even finished making the video yet. So, y'all gonna have to wait. I know it's been 19 minutes. You just gonna have to wait and see the final product. Don't try to skip to the end of this video either. Watching you. Hey, Jamal, is that your name is? Justin? Don't skip to the end of this video. I ain't playing. Now, while that cooks, and while the shrimp sautés, I'm gonna be eating me some blue Takis and drinking me some tea and watching me some YouTube, cause that is a very good combination. Yeah. So the rice is almost done, and now I'm gonna just take the shrimp out of the refrigerator, and then when I take the shrimp out the refrigerator, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Okay, so I just came from the bathroom. I'm going to get a pan first. So, gotta find a pan. This is the pan that we are gonna be using. I'm gonna go get some butter. Okay, so that's kind of some decent lighting. I just changed the sides on the rice because we need the bigger side for this big pan. So yeah, point you guys over there so y'all can see what I'm doing. Just walking over here, sitting the biggest pan I have ever seen up there, grabbing some butter. Obviously, we gotta use this butter right here. Calcium, Country Fresh Taste, Country Crock, and oops. Let me take the fork. Take about that much. That seems about enough. Put it in there. Now I'm gonna put the butter up, and then I'm gonna open this. Perfect. I'm gonna bring you guys over here. Okay, so now I'm gonna just place the shrimp in the pan. Okay, now I'm gonna rinse the bowl out. So the rice is almost done. So yeah, by the time the shrimp gets done, the rice should be done too. Now I might need to add a little bit more obey because Baby, we need some more seasoning. This is not gonna kick it from me. Yeah, more seasoning. Yeah, cause no. Okay. Perfect. Okay, now we're gonna let that cook at the bottom to make sure it's like tender to where it rips and also still like hard. That's how I like my shrimp. Now obviously you gotta take the rice a little bit out and taste it to see if it's cooked. It's done. Turn the rice off. Grab it with the rag because I'm not trying to get burned today. And take it over there in the sink. I still might get burnt today. Yeah, hold on. I can't do that. Uh-oh. No idea. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Thank you. Okay. Gotta turn on the hot water. Let the rice rinse off. And it should be almost about time for us to flip our shrimp. So, yeah. Let me turn that down a little more. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna flip the shrimp because they've been cooking long enough on that side. This took about like 30 seconds. And remember, it's already cooked, so it don't need to cook. It just needed to heat up and get hard. Because I'm not about to be eating no soft, uncooked shrimp. I like to call it uncooked because it looks uncooked. Because they have no seasoning. Now, I got this, like, the shrimp and rice from, like, somebody that was Asian at my school. I see them bring it to lunch. So I was like, ooh, that sounds good. Some shrimp and rice. And here we are. Now, I have had shrimp and rice before, and it has been very good, so, just making it again. But this time I'm recording it. Okay, that is enough Old Bay. Maybe a little bit on that, them two shrimp. Yeah, that's enough. Okay. Now, I know some white people don't like to season their foods. I don't know why. But, that one look a little bit too naked. Hold on. Come on, don't be shy. There you go. There, ooh, that's too much. Okay. Okay, there's the water right there. Okay, so I'm now just gonna be cleaning up while the shrimp finish getting thicker, and then it's gonna be time for me to eat. Okay. Okay. And now the shrimp should be done. So go ahead, turn that off. Turn that off too. Pick it up. Place it in the bowl. Pick it up. Place it in the bowl. Pick it up. Place it in the bowl. And keep doing that process till you get all the shrimp. Gun chips looks delicious. And now that has this fat there getting rinsed off, put some water in there, and I'm just sit it on the stove and let the butter, the dry butter, get off of it because I'm not about to be sitting there scrubbing it for like 30 minutes. That's not what I'm gonna do. Okay, so technique, take a plate. I'm gonna just bring y'all over here so y'all can see this. Okay? Technique. Take a plate, put it over your rice, leave a little bit to where your rice can't get out but the water only can. And then just do that. Leave a little bit of water at the bottom so your rice won't get stuck, obviously. So like to where it starts like dripping like that, you want to stop when it gets there. And there you have it. That's how you cook your rice and shrimp and other stuff. Now I'm gonna just put this in the sink because I set that up there so I have somewhere to put my rice. Okay, so bring y'all over here. Ta-da! I'm gonna go get the shrimp. Upload that. Good about that. Okay. So we have our shrimp. We got the rice. And now I'm gonna just fix my plate up. So I'm gonna use one of the fancy little plates, you know, that they be giving you at the restaurant. I'm gonna move this so y'all can be able to see my plate. Turn that off. Turn that off. There we go. Okay. So, bottom, bottom, oh my god, bottom, 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 bottom. If you can get off my fork, then maybe I can finish. Thank you. Bottom, bottom. Okay, so there we have it. And now the shrimp, rice. I'm gonna use the fork. You get a spoon. Oh my gosh. now I'm gonna put like 2 shrimps on top, and then the rest is for my mama. No, like 3. Perfect. Okay, so there you have it. That there is how you make shrimp and rice. If you didn't know, obviously. That is my recipe. You can use your own recipe or whatever. And that's how it looks. Looks very appetizing. Gotta add one more touch to it though. I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper on top. There we go. And there you have it. And that is the finishing results. Now all I'm gonna do, fix me some tea, and there you go. Now I hope you guys like this 36-minute video. Hope you guys like it. If you did, smash the thumbs up button and subscribe. And I hope you guys like this video for the 30th time I said. Anyways, bye Kiwis.